What's up, fam? My name is Andre Taylor, and today I'm going to give you my top 5 albums of 2016. A lot of people do top 10 lists, and I wanted to be a little more simple because, yes, there were a lot of albums this year, but there were 5 that I thought changed the way that everything is done. Let's go. Number 5 is Now's album, For All We Know. This album took me by surprise. I love every song. There's literally not one song on the album that's bad. There's not one. Nigga. What, nigga? If you slept on this, don't ever again. Number 4 is Anderson .Paak's Malibu. I love this album. I was a little hesitant about Anderson .Paak because the only thing I had heard him on was Dr. Dre's Compton, and he was cool on that, but it wasn't the greatest thing I had heard. And then when Malibu came out and I checked it out, it changed my life, fam. It was so great, and now I literally go around to my friends and be like, that nigga got me hot. Number 3 is The Life of Pablo by Kanye West. I am a big Kanye fan, for anybody who knows, but I wasn't expecting to like this album as much as I did. The first time I listened to it, I thought it was great, it was amazing, but you know, I thought compared to his other things, it was a little lackluster. And then the more I listened to it, the more I started to hear the intricacies, the more that I started to love it. And oh my god, each update just made it better. And Saint Pablo is probably the greatest song. And then I went to the Saint Pablo tour that just made this album so much better. Woo! And the drop from Father Stretch My Hands is still the best musical moment of 2016. Alright, we're down to my final 2. I think everyone knows what number 1's gonna be, but you may ask yourself, what was number 2? And number 2 was Childish Gambino's Awaken My Love. Awaken My Love was perfect. I had heard it early because I went to the Pharaohs concert, but I thought it was perfect then, and I still think it's perfect now. It is a departure from where Childish Gambino was before, and I think it was some of the greatest music he's made. Redbone might be one of the greatest songs of 2016 alone, so I have to give it up for Childish Gambino. And he did Atlanta this year. He was just killing it this year. He was just killing it this year. So I have to get props where props are due. Thank you, Gambino, for Awaken My Love. And the number 1 album of 2016 for me, Andre, again, this is my opinion, is Frank Ocean's Blonde. I mean, and Endless. Blonde Endless. Y'all knew this was gonna be my number 1. Y'all know how much of a Frank Ocean fan, but I didn't expect. After 4 years, Channel Orange had changed the music industry, had changed R&B, alternative R&B forever for me. It changed my writing style when I write music. It was just perfect, and I didn't know how he was gonna top that. It was kind of like Kendrick last year with To Pimp a Butterfly. I didn't know how he was gonna top Good Kid, Mad City, and I think he did. And I think for Frank, this is his Endless and Blonde, where his To Pimp a Butterfly. They are so mature in writing, so intricately put together. Everything fits. Every story needed to be told. I go back and forth with whether I like Endless better or Blonde better, but that was my number 1 album. I love the writing style. I love the story. I even love the little skits. I love the Facebook. It was just amazing. And y'all saw my video on Nights about how I feel about that song. So, that's my top 5 albums of 2016. Please, in the comments down below, tell me your top 5 or your top 10 or your top 50. Whatever you want to tell me, tell it down. And again, this is just my opinion. These may not be your top 5. Maybe you came here for validation. If you did, hey, if we agree, yo. And there's still some things I haven't listened to. I haven't listened to Bruno Mars's album still. I haven't listened to a lot of things, the Run the Jewels album, but I will. And I just wanted to say thank you for staying with me for another year. I'm gonna be dropping gems all this week. Dropping gems! And I'm not just saying that like I always do. I'm gonna be dropping gems this week. So stay tuned, and then starting next year, my new show will start January 2nd. So be in tune for that. But anyways, my name is Andre Taylor. Please hit that like and subscribe if you like and subscribe to the video. Thank you for making this year amazing. I love you, fam. And I'll see you in the next one, which will be uploaded today. Alright, bye!